Good evening and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to some Cities Skyline episode 2 for you today. So today we are going to try and get the next milestone, whatever it is. And we hit 400, which is great. Next up is 800, which will allow us to do quite a lot of stuff. So what we need to really do next, I suppose. How high does it go? Goodness me, 65,000. That's bonkers. That's bonkers. We're at 400 and that feels like quite a lot. Floating cafe. Harbour. Cargo harbour. Goodness me. Solar. Alright. Okay, so first things first, we need to kind of address the things that we've got in our city that we've just unlocked. So we've unlocked garbage, which is cracking, and we've unlocked healthcare, and we've also unlocked some other stuff as well. So we're going to plop down the garbage. It can go there. The healthcare needs a good spot for the healthcare. Let's put it there. And then we've got education as well. So if we just quickly hit play and get things going. Education, we could sit one on that corner, I suppose, and that covers not a great deal, but then that covers the next lot. Mayor supports education. Yes, indeed. So that is noise pollution. It's not particular. Oh, the water. They're not covered by the water. No, that's not quite it. Let's go from just a little bit further over. Yeah, that'll do. Covers that next part. Just trying to make sure we don't really waste pipes and waste what we're doing. We're nowhere near the waste usage. We're nowhere really near anything on our usages. Maybe we're getting close on the old electricity. So we might want to throw down another one of these or another couple of these. We could put down one, maybe. Does that go? It does go. A couple of the buildings aren't happy about it, but you're an industry building anyway. You're not resident, you're just here for work. Go to work and do your work. Okay, so they will get water. That signal should go away. There it is, gone. Let's build some more individual houses because the demand is actually there. So this is going to be my strategy of doing that. We're going to put down the buildings in little kind of individuals, and then we'll wait for this to do its thing. So there we go. The buildings are going up. Surgery performed by robots. What the heck? And that should, well, theoretically see the demand go down a bit, but goodness knows if it will or not. So yeah, those buildings are going up. You can see some being thrown up over here as well. And then when two buildings have gone up with the space in between them, you can then put the last one in. To try and make sure that we're not taking up all the space. And then the demand will go down. And that's how we'll just keep an eye on things. That's how we'll do it. So that can go there. That can be commercial there. In fact, that can be commercial there as well. So those buildings are going up. That one hasn't. Oh, no. Yeah, it is. It is. That one can go there. That one's gone up there. The demand is still relatively high. That's a commercial building over there. One more. And I'm just going to try and fill up the neighborhoods like that. You know, it might be a bit slow and kind of a bit pernickety or nitpicky. But it will just like, it will look neat and it will look basically how I want it to look. So just need a couple of buildings to go up here. Although once they are individual buildings, like there's nothing that will go up there instead, is there? It will just be that building. So all of these are going. Except this one here doesn't look like it is. Oh no, it is. It is. It is. It is. That's me just jumping the gun. We can go there. And I think when that's done, that whole kind of block is done. That whole kind of corner block is done. So I guess I'll move on to this one and just do the same thing over here. Not sure you'd overly want to live between two petrol stations, I suppose, but okay. Yeah, so it's kind of just a bit of slow progress, isn't it? What's this? Pollution. Oh, goodness me. Yeah, see, that's average ground pollution. Not great. This whole area, not particularly good. It's what industry gets us. I suppose when we've got offices, or yeah, when we've got offices, that's when we'll be able to kind of have industry that won't be polluting things as well. So those cities are, sorry, they're all good. Yeah, we've got education where it should be. A building is leveled up. Can we see that? So it goes, what is this? The Holly residence. Oh, there's like 5 levels of upgrades. Goodness me. So it's gone from level 1, and that's on its way. And now it's gone to level 2. Well, that's honestly, that's very cool. That's really cool. Okay, are any of these buildings being built? Yeah, that one has. Or maybe some of these have. But not all of them. Even though the demand is high. That's odd. Why are they so taking their time about things? Okay, I'll do my little crisscross tactic there. Oh, goodness me. It's a frickin' storm in Wholesomeville. Okay, yeah, those buildings will go up. Still quite high demand here. That's interesting. So just the little gaps will fill with some commercial buildings as well. But they're not all being built on, which is really odd. I don't know why they're not, like, the demand is, it's saying high demand for residentials. Well, if there is, then surely these should be being snapped up. Okay, they're on the way down. That's fine. Just kind of got to keep it controlled with what I'm building and where. So let's just throw in some odd single commercial ones there. And what I'll do is in fact, to make sure I'm covering the bases, I'll just do a bit of both. Population at 500. So the aim of today's episode is to get it to 800 and get to the next level. The Wholesomeville, we're a hamlet right now. There could be a house in there. There definitely could be. Commercial building going in, that's good. But you see, look, that's an empty building. Let's try this one. That's empty there. Empty over there. Oh, that took no time at all. That one, that's being built on, I think. I think I saw it like do that. Yeah, look, see, that's being built on. The other one was a no-go. Makes no sense. Demand is high. Well, I'm trying to build, but you need to build the frickin' houses, man. Okay, we're on this little area now. This is the next one. Oh, yeah, that one's been built on. That's good. Okay, let's do this one. And this one. Okay, they are going. They are going. They are going. It is kind of taking its time, but they are going. You can see these are being built on. This still apparently not. Is that because there's a double there? Oh, you shouldn't be doing that. Is that a double as well? Is that why that's... No, that's just... It's these sneaky ones trying to build their doubles. Give themselves big old gardens. Ain't no way. Okay, so in there. In there. In there, and in there. Is anything being built at the minute? Trying to look at, like, are the houses going up? Oh yeah, there's one. And looks like it's the only one. Nice, that corner didn't take long. Good, now that one can go as well. That corner doesn't seem to be doing it. I feel like some of the corners, because they're not directly on the road, they're a bit less sought after. So maybe those ones just won't get built on. But hopefully that isn't the case, and they do, because I want to try and use the space. I don't want it to all be kind of wasted space, or any kind of wasted space, really. Let's stop that, because again, that corner doesn't seem to be doing it. Let's see if that one goes. That should go. Okay, now we've got the crisscross over here to fill in. So do that, and then a few commercials as well. Can you go? Yeah, look, see, some of those filled up real quick. That one did. That one's done. Almost like a whole another block been included, been done. We all good on this side? Yeah, we're all good over here. Not sure about this, though. This is what I mean. The corners are maybe not as much. Not quite sure. Oh, that's one going up. Oh, and that one's... Hey, there we go. We're like, will that one get done? It did. Okay, all the way along here. Okay, not there for some reason, so let's replace it with a residential. And the population has kind of sped up with those little periods of building. It's nothing really... I mean... That hasn't been built on, but should, when the industry need is there. I suppose it will. I mean, is that the landfill? Because that is vile. Okay, let's see if this one does get built on. Because that will tell me if it is just like the random corners are the problem. Okay, I'm gonna go quickly. I'm gonna add another lane over here. So that... And then I'm just gonna do the same thing again. So, like so. This is how we'll, like, fill up the neighborhoods, I suppose. And they should get built on, and then that would just be like a new block, really. Ah, see, these ones have jumped the gun over here. Maybe the ends are where they want to be. Maybe that's what I'm forgetting. See, look, yeah, the corners just don't seem to get anything. Let's see if the ends do. Hard to know. That's all good. Holmes Street is all good, and there's the little... That's the school, isn't it? Yeah. Can do that, yeah. I mean, look at that. They've already kind of jumped the gun and built on those. So I can start filling in the in-betweens. Like so. That's only where the demand is. Like, if the demand isn't there, then there's no need for me to do it. But only when the demand of the zones kind of appears. We're almost at 800 already. It's much faster than I thought it'd be. And that was the extra junction I was talking about adding on to try and alleviate some of the traffic on these little junctions here. Is it going to nighttime? Yeah, kind of is. Yep, stuff being built, that's good. Some commercial places going up as well. In fact, the commercial kind of it's kind of outweighing the residential in some ways. I like that you would just get like these shops that also have random... You've got houses in between them as well. Okay, let's just do that. Because at some point, I've got to think that they will fill out these little parts that have the corners, kind of weird corners. Oh, I mean, I guess there are ways to avoid it, but I'm not really that worried about it. Okay, good. Is that all covered by water? It is. Is it all covered by power? Yeah, we're all good on our power. Just need to be careful that every time we do upgrade, we need to get to the population level when we can then use that. Because we're at 22, and these produce up to 24, but we're not quite there yet, so... I think another one just there. Oh, it is connected. Look at that. That's quite lucky. And that should take us to 30. Okay, yeah. So we're all good for the second. For the minute. Connected up through that wire. If anyone cuts that wire, we're all in trouble. Okay. How are we doing over here? These houses are going up in a good rate. We're at 770. Very, very close to the 800. No one seems to be taking that little dip. Oh, no. As I say it. Oh, it's because you live there. Is it? Oh, wait. Is it? Where are you going? Going to Dino Oil. Ah. That's interesting. Why would you park there? You could have parked there. There's loads of space. Okay, yeah, so, I mean, it is cool. Look, the buildings went up. Like, the neighborhood appeared, and the neighborhood is there. And houses will get upgraded, and they'll start to, I guess, look like this one, which is slightly bigger. And slightly kind of more, I don't know. I don't know, does it look nice? I don't know if it looks nicer. I mean, it looks okay. That's very close to the upgrade. I don't know. Oh, another building going up there. That's good. So I can put that one down in between. Nothing going there. Not surprising. Probably because it's still just too far from the road. Even though that's annoying because the road is right there and the cozy corners are nice. Whatever. Righto, righto. So, educationally, we're all good. Healthcare, we're all good. Garbage, mostly all good. Energy, 18 out of 30. Water, 23 out of 120, so not really much going wrong there. What is that? Water treatment plant. I mean, that's a long way off, but we definitely want to get one of those. Yes, we do. Most definitely. Okay. Right, so I suppose the city just needs to expand at this point. I mean, we're going to hit the 800 real soon, which will signal the end of a good episode. I mean, it does look, the city is coming together nicely. It is. I like it. I like it. I like the way it's coming together. And we're not really at the point where we can say, oh, this is like downtown and this is the what's it like, the financial district and stuff like that, like some of the big American cities have. You know, like the West End in London is like, that's where all the theatres are and stuff like that. Like, I can't really build that yet because I'm not there yet. Are these buildings going down? Yes, they are. So I can put the last few in. There we go. So yeah, that's the way we have to do it. We just got to kind of work it one block at a time. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, that's done. So we've now got districts, like I was just talking about. Policies. Okay. Restrictions. Oh no, regulations and specializations. Yep, we've done that. Unique buildings. Ah, okay, so we've got to work on those. We can go farming, or we can focus on forestry. New policies. Okay, smoke detector distribution. Okay, so we get a firehouse and a police station. Okay, well, that will be annex. What do you mean annex? We can go to the next. Okay. And it doesn't actually cost that much. Right. Well, I don't think we need to do that just yet, because look at that, we're barely taking up all the space on this one. So we definitely don't need to be worrying about that. Anyway, okay, that is population of 800 achieved, which is brilliant. We're now a little village rather than a hamlet. And, yeah, just gonna keep growing. So next episode, we'll do the police and the fire departments. And we've got some unique buildings that we cannot afford / don't have the things to do, or like we haven't unlocked them yet. The creators library, a countdown clock. I wonder what that counts down to. Plaza of the future, and then there'll just be loads. There'll be a winter market, a Chirp X launch site. Goodness me. Statue of Industry. I mean, that's cool. That's very cool. But for now, we're not really there yet. And we just need to keep trying to grow at a steady pace. And that's exactly what we'll do. So thank you for watching, guys. I do hope you've enjoyed today's episode. It was a good one. We continue on. And yeah, thanks for watching. Until next time.